I'm here. Made it through Saturday. Made it through Sunday. And here it is Monday. All day. Oh, gosh. Hi, Michael. Hi, Jackie B. Got you marked, Michael. Got you marked, Jackie. Good morning, Salama. Got you marked also. Michael, I don't even have to pull a card for this one. Yes, you have a crush on this man. I don't know why. He's a married Christian man. I guess I wouldn't say a crush. I would say more like you respect him. You you think he's a very good person, not so much of a crush. Crush is something that you have on someone that you're uh emotionally. And Michael, I would say with James Tallarico, he is a very good person. I just don't trust any Christians, and it's because of the right wing propaganda that's gone on. Not to saying that James is not a good Christian. I just have second thoughts about anybody who touts the Bible, because the Bible was written by man. It wasn't written by God. Actually, I just learned this past week that the Bible was actually written by John, not God. So and and the last time the Bible was in altered, the Christian Bible got altered was during, I believe, Queen Victoria. She made alterations to the Bible. So who's to say what these people are looking at nowadays is nothing more than a really well-written novel, and that's passed down for centuries. So that's just my opinion on it. So yeah, I wouldn't call it a crush. I would say it's more of because a crush is something you have on someone you're sexually interested in, and there's no way in hell that you'll ever get with him, considering he's uh, running for high political offices and stuff like that. So I think you admire him more so than have a crush. So I hope that helped you with your emotional dilemma. What kind of impact did the No Kings protests make in the USA? Wow. Jackie, I was happy to see that there was recorded 8 million. And just like the last one, there was probably a lot more. They just weren't able to record them all because there was some that was undocumented. So yeah, just here in the country alone, we had 8 million. That was awesome. What kind of impact? Not as much as I would like. I'm going to read tarot on that because it's more than a yes or no or type. And these cards I keep in this little bag that I got from Miss Tarot D, which is kind of cute, ain't it? And this is the selenite my daughter likes to hide on me. So I put it in here with this deck of cards. It stays in there all the time together. I got to order another deck. I got to get hold of Loretta. Huh. Jackie, the first card that fell out was the death card. It's killing. It's not killing. It's disrupting the current regime in office. It is doing it's working. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. it is working. So being the death card flew out, I would, oh, come on. These guys are just being hunky dory. I better do it the other way because they keep wanting to throw out. Throw them cards, throw them cards. Strength on the bottom when I split it, along with the Page of Cups. Message of strength. That's what I got from that. It the ending of, what do you call it? His control is ending. That's what the Kings, no Kings, was definitely the beginning of, not the beginning. I think we're at the end. I still say, watch out for tomorrow, you guys. Something huge is going to happen with DT. I just thought of DT. You know, back in the day, you know how I am with my old shit. There was a bug killer that was DT, and it became illegal because it was like very poisonous. And then when I just said DT, I just thought, oh fuck, yeah, he's the killer, all right. The Donald Trump is the DT of 2026. Oh God, where does my brain go? That's why I like to write, because I come up with some of the stupidest shit. I'm just a storyteller. That's all. So how much? So it's the death of the Republican Party, of the MAGA. But let's see. Let's see. What is, all right, from this point forward, what do we have? Because I know we'll have another if he's still in, but I don't see him in much longer. I don't see. I think April 1st, we need a April Fool's joke. April 1st, we need an April Fool's joke. Joke us, please. Joke us, choke us, make us pay your debt. Let's see. There we go. All right. 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands popped out. So the No King's Walk is putting the death to the MAGA, making them realize, making them 4 of Pentacles, their security and their control, they're losing it, but they're grasping on. There's a few still grasping on, but a lot of them are swapping out. Then they got the 5 of Wands. They got this internal struggle. We all know about this going on. I mean, no, I'm surprised how many people aren't able to watch the news, because I get to the point it's overload. So I just I just shut myself off, and I go into my cleaning, organizing, which was awesome this weekend. I got all kinds of jewelry. In fact, I found this purple. I got this one here. I got that one. So they're just kind of like hanging on with the 5 of Wands. There's a clash of it's a clash of ambition, this card says. And when I'm thinking more than ambition, I think it's more of a it's more of a clash of their control within their own party, because we have, the Democrats have power, we just don't have control. You know what I mean by that? That, like when you go to a work job and you have a boss, You control your workspace, but your boss controls your day. And so the King of Swords popped out next. Did I do that right? I don't know. I was not looking. The King of Swords popped out. A hacker. You know, Iran just hacked Cash Patel's. Then the Two of Cups. There's more, Jackie. There's more. Iran's going to expel some more because Trump's threatening with all kinds of shit today. Trust, friendship, agreements. And this is with a like-minded person. Page of Cups. Someone's going to be giving us information. Page of Cups. Someone's going to be handing over some information. Crap, I hate these. Wow. Iran's ready for that battle. This kind of went off the rails, didn't it? It went from peaceful marches to readying for battle. They're ready. Because then the Hermit is coming up. They've got the wisdom in their country. They've been preparing, as DT likes to say, 47 years. Well, he's only been preparing for not anything. Maybe an idea popped in his head. He said something out loud and somebody else went out and took care of it. Because then when I got the sun is on the outcome of this. We're going to be celebrating. I just heard celebrate because the secrets are coming out. They're going to be releasing secrets, big secrets. We got the Seven of Wands. What does that say? Standing our ground. I don't know if that's him standing his ground with the King of Cups. Why did Jack Smith just come in? Jack Smith. Something big's getting ready again. Ace of Swords. April Fools. You know what I'm thinking. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Conflict. Violence. New and clear ideas are coming. So we got a big battle ahead of us yet, but the No King's March is playing in the heads of DT, the newest bug killer in this generation, because they banned the other one because it was like laced with arsenic and shit. So now we got a new one called DT. Oh, and he is poison. He is horribly poisonous. He sucks. God damn it, Denise. Stop it. Oh. Okay. I have Samala. Good morning, Amanda. Mangled Unicorn Jacks. Good morning. Good morning. We have a problem with Christian national. Absolutely, Michael. That's why our Constitution was founded on political separation of religious organizations with our government. They're not supposed to be involved, but you see how the Republicans drag them right in with them. Yeah, so fixation. So, if they want to be involved in our politics, I think they need to pay 25% in taxes across the board for all religious organizations that who wants to get involved in our government. Fair? I think that's quite fair. All righty, go. Thank you, Jax. Sama, did I miss Annie? Wanna beast eats killer tofu. Goddamn people. Whatever. I don't even. Who is that? Eats killer tofu. Hi, how are ya? Good morning. Well, it depends on what part of the world you're in, but good morning from Eastern United States. What? DDT? Yes, Solomon, DDT. It's outlawed in the United States. What is that? Medical intervention will become useless, and I feel it's soon. Oh, I don't know about y'all, but I've actually slowed down. Well, the orange turd is DJT. Yeah, he's poison. He's our new DDT. Absolutely. What do you want? An impeachment? It won't work. You're just a nut. Classical Republicans still are around. Um, yeah, but they're even going against the orange turd. If you stay respectful, and I won't block you, but yeah, absolutely. Everyone is either jumping ship or trying to, yeah, they are, or they're retiring. I can't believe how many retired. Got you marked, Jackie, for Spirit Guide. If you were just picking cards and not really, as if you were just picking cards and not really. I don't know what that means. But I know you're just a person who's got nothing better to do. But, honey, I'm a Buddhist philosophy. I believe in the Buddhist philosophy. The only way you're ever going to get me riled, it takes life. Jackie, 1111. Crazy people are pro-Iran. It's like you don't know history. We're not pro-Iran, you dumbass. Okay, we're going to ban and delete. I just did it. Yeah. They were fun for a minute. I like French toast. I had French toast this morning for breakfast with blueberries and real butter and uh, low sugar syrup. That was my breakfast. Hi, David Larson. Welcome to my channel. Okay, I'll go back to reading. Salama, do I sign the contract for my job this week? Ooh, yes. Yeah. Let me see. When I read this earlier, when you first posted it, the first thing that popped in my head was yes. I hope I'm right. I know I've been predicting this all along for you. How come? I guess because I do more for certain. Okay, let me see. Let's do the pendulum. Okay. Pendulum. Okay. I got my well, it's not a new chair. I just have a different chair. The other one, let me hide that. Does Salma sign her contract for the job she's Good morning, spirit guides. Are you here? Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Gellick, show me. Oh, good morning, Gellick. Nancy, are you here too? Stop and Center. Okay, Nancy, you here? Nancy Ash, my bestest friend from childhood. Oh, yeah, cool. Thank you, Nancy. I'm glad you're here. We lost so many years together from life, but. And Catherine, my daughter, Catherine, are you here? Can you show us that you're here, Catherine? Yeah, Catherine's here. Okay. I'm very blessed. I have a guide and two angels that are actually either family or friends. Real true, from real life. So, let's see. All right, they're ready to answer. Is Salama going to sign the contract for her job this week. Is she going to sign the contract for this job this week? It says no. Will she sign for the contract next week? Will she get she'll sign next week? If they're saying next week, Salama, it won't be this week, but it'll be next week is when you'll sign. I hope that answered your question. Let's see. Message from spirit guides regarding my membership abilities. Mediumship abilities. Got it. Mediumship abilities. Yes, all. Yeah. I mean, when the head of a church is running around in one jet, and that's not enough, and he's got to have a second jet. Hello, he don't need the first effing jet, or the check, because they're supposed to be living off meager. They're not supposed to be running around in chauffeured limos and shit. From my spirit guides, spirit guides, Jackie's spirit guides. Can you come into me? Talk to me. Okay. I got him in, Jack. I find by meditating and doing my stuff before I come on is very helpful for my immediate connections. I like it. I had a great weekend too. Saturday was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Saturday was a lot of fun. This is for Jackie. This is for Jackie. Oh my God, Jackie Moore just popped in my head. That was somebody that I used to work and live with back in the day down in Texas. Haven't thought of her in decades. Hope she ain't passed. Well, she probably has passed over. She had a really bad drinking problem. Jackie's spirit guides. Jackie's spirit guides. Talk to Jackie's spirit guides. Jackie's spirit guides. Jackie's spirit guides. Right? Yeah. Jackie's spirit guides. Jackie's spirit guides. You got the 10 of Cups, Jackie, right off the bat. This is what's covering your current situation. You got the Knight of Swords. You got a game changer that's coming in for you with the 3 of Cups. There's you got gifts coming, sincere allies. You got a lot of harmony around you, and you have a lot of positivity because you got in spiritual abundance. Yeah, right. I hear it's right now. They're saying right now you got a lot of spiritual abundance. But you got the 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling sad about something. I think it's, I was going to say money, but I think it's more of your health. You're concerned about your health, which we all should. I have to be careful with mine too, because I watched Mel and Linda yesterday, Sunday. If you haven't watched Mel and Linda, Jackie, I recommend, or any readers that are following me right now, or You should go watch that because it was very informative about the psychic abilities. And it's things that Jackie and I have been talking about behind stage that I have to be careful because um, I've noticed about 1 hour is good. Sometimes I can go longer. Saturday was easy because it was more fun. We just talked until we start draining ourselves. You don't realize is what we when we flip these, we're actually connecting with. I connected with Jackie's guides for this reading, and they're she's feeling uncertainty is what they're telling you, but you practically you're worried about, you're afraid your health will be affected with the the emperor is authority. It's saying I'm getting strategy and structure from it. As long as you keep things organized for you, you'd be good. Because then on the sixth, then I got good news is coming. 6 of Wands, you got good news coming. Then you got the Ace of Swords as the for your outcome. It's definitely yes, good news, new con. You're going to have clear ideas, new clear ideas. But protect your health. Your spirit guides are saying you're on your right path, but continue to protect your health because that's what you're concerned with. I hope that helped you, Jackie. I see you have a longevity for this. I'm what you want, Jackie. Because you know how I feel about that. Hi, Andrea. Hi, good morning. And reading, yep. Going down through because I was, Andrea. Could I get a quick reading? Yeah. Um, Dan, I got you marked. Yeah. That's why yesterday I didn't even do chats or nothing. It's even exhausting sometimes for me to do, follow people. I'm like that when I'm doing serious reads, when I'm just pulling fun cards, like at the slumber party, I can go for, yeah. It's like today, my readings that I do solo are very much like that. That's why sometimes I have to leave early, but that's okay. I'm fully booked for April on all my shows, you guys. I've got everything marked, and I'm going to try and always stay with that schedule, which is either 3 or 4 times a week. You don't want to see me more than that. Oh, for God's sakes. Hell, I don't even want to see me. Oh, would you like my purple? I love this. I was hit the jackpot this weekend. Clean out your closets, everybody. Clean out that box that you put stuff in several years ago, and you're going, what the hell am I hanging on to this for? So then you pick the box up, you go through it, and you find this bags and bags of jewelry. See, look at it. I found bags and bags of jewelries, bracelets, chokers, necklaces, earrings, you name it. I don't even have it all out there. That was just some of it. When my sister Darlene passed away, I went and collected a lot of her stuff over the years. Every time she got evicted from one place, I'd go and help her. And then when she died, I just took what I could and donated the rest. Uh, and that was the stuff she had collected over the years, and she passed away in 2019. Yeah, she passed away in, wow, 2019. It's already been that long. A acquaintance of mine / friend's sister passed Friday night. Oh, but that's what happens. And the chatters in my group that are older know what I'm talking about. It is what it is. Before long, you're the only one left. So, what am I reading? Could I get Jan a quick reading on how my day is going to go? How's Jan's day going to be? How's Jan's day going to be? How's Jan's? I just heard productive. What, you got something planned today? You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Knight of Swords. Oh my God, Jackie got that too. But you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. This is how, yes, you got movement, but it's going to be lucky today. And then you got the Knight of Swords. Whatever's coming your way is going to be a game changer. Something I just heard when I said that, I heard channel. So your game changer is going to be in something that you're working on, channeling. And then it's going to be a new phase. You got the Three of Wands. You got good things coming. I'm going to pull a couple oracle for you too. How about let's do the devastation, manifesting. What do we got manifesting? Wednesday is our moon day. Moon, I love moons. And I've already got a plan for my moon day. I'm already manifesting what I want to get rid of on wow. Let me pull those. These just popped out for you. Universal design. Yeah, you're always designing things. See yourself, Jan, as part of a sacred web giving life to your dream. A collaboration with spirit is going to be in your day. You're healing lack. Affirm that you have enough. You do enough, Jan. You are enough, Jan. Beautiful cards. I have all I need, and you are collaborating with spirit for validation. You're going to have a nice day. Spiritual and productive is what I just visualized. I hope that helps you, Jan. I hope you have a great day. Everybody. What you guys know? Oh, yeah. I'm going on with Tarot Stash in 2.5 hours. Okay, well, you're going to have a great day by this. It's going to work out very well. Gerald is very connected. He's the one that told me that Gellick, he verified. Let me put it. Tarot Stash, Gerald, verified for me. Gellick was my main guide because he couldn't. I paid him for a private reading, is what I did. And when he told me that the message is from Gellick's sister, I'm like, sisters, that's nothing. And then later that night when I went to bed, I immediately went, oh, that's Gellick. So I texted him, I emailed him to let him know that he actually validated my guide, Gellick, which I had no idea at that time until he did that reading for me. That I know there was somebody special, I just didn't know who it was. But I've always known my daughter's with me. She's never left my side all these years. Nancy came to me this past year. She's my friend from childhood. I guess she was waiting for me to be ready. Well, she was probably always with me. I just didn't know it. You're welcome, Jan. Say hi to Gerald for me. So if anybody else got anything, I'm okay. I'm gonna read for the collective. Thank you, Jan. He yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, bam, that's it. And the other person, psychic, that let me know it was Gellick was Kayla from God's Spirit or something, speaking through spirit. I can't remember what her name, her channel. But she also had showed me a jewelry box filled with jewels, which the name of Gellick's organization was Jewel Heart. Perfect. Jewel Heart. And it was like, ugh. Yeah, that's Gellick. And he's happy. He was always happy. He was Buddhist. He was happy. Okay, we're gonna read for I'm gonna just read for what to expect. What does my chatters and I need to be aware of for the rest of today and tomorrow before before Wednesday when I come back Wednesday? And I'll be back with Jackie on Wednesday, and we'll be doing our moon reading, full moon readings. Otherwise, to get rid of, which I've got a list of things I'm getting rid of so that I can start focusing more on my writing. More on my writing. If anyone could tune into my channel at 11 Pacific, 2 Eastern, I would talk. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Jan. Thanks, Jax, for posting that. If anybody has something they want to post, go for it. I just think we should all support each other. But just don't do it without because some people don't like it. Ooh, man. Let me see. What do us as a collective? Hi, Linda. Did you get your motorhome? Did you get your motorhome? Did you get your motorhome? Did they deliver it? Was it good? Was it good? Vicky, I'm writing a novel preparing to move, so I have a lot of stuff to get rid of. I did. I couldn't believe that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting rid of stuff. It's like, you know how we hang on to stuff? I'll use this. Then you get rid of it and you go, damn, I shouldn't have got rid of that. But I go ahead and do it anyway because I can't stand dust. The more stuff I have, the dustier and the more work it is. I'm lazy. I don't like to work, you guys. I worked 45. That was enough. 45 years, not 45 days. Well, yeah, I could have worked 45 days. More like 45 days in a row. I regret being a workaholic. Yeah. Okay. I'm reading for the collective. What is spirit? Universe. Oh yeah. From the universe. Third eye opening. Universe. What have you got for us? What have you got for us? Okay. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Two of Wands. The Emperor. Dickhead himself. The orange dickhead. The Death card. The Knight of Wands. Fearless, coming in quick. 10 of Wands. Heavy burden, coming to an end. Ten of Cups. Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. This is what we have to look forward this week. King of Pentacles. Four of Swords. What did you guys? I know, Vicky. Ooh, sounds great. Almost. Hi. So this is what I'm seeing for our week is the Two of Wands and the Emperor with the Death card. Okay. I'm reading on Dickhead himself. This is the first card, which is the Two of Wands, which is a planning cooperation for the Emperor, and then death. And how that's going to occur is impulsive recklessness. That's right, Michael. It wouldn't be happening if Kamala. We wouldn't have all this shit. Oh, never mind. Stop, Denise. Stop. I'm doing a reading. Stop reading the chats. Okay. How this is going to happen is the this impulsiveness of this person is causing unnecessary, extremely hard work, and the burden is coming to an end. With the Ten of Cups, we have a brighter future. He's ending. The King of Pentacles, health related, guys, health related. And the Four of Swords, he'll have to lay down. Is Trump going down this week? Gellick, Gellick, come here, please. Thank you. Will you talk to me, Gellick? Thank you for being my guide. Thank you for being here with us. Am I reading these cards? Am I getting the correct message, Gellick, from... Gellick says yes. I'm interpreting the cards correct, and he's doing it quite fast. You see that? And he was sent a notice for millions of marchers. Yeah. Wouldn't have cursed American military. It's proven when he left office, he stole all those documents, and he was using them to profit for his personal business. Thank you, Gellick. Thank you for reading with us. He was selling them. We all knew it. You know what as a psychic and a predictor, is that a lot of times I see things beforehand that other people, and I think it's just normal information. I think the news, the law should have obvious. Are they just gaslighting us too? He was sent a notice, yeah, for millions. He was sent a notice, and also Iran is sure all about him and his money. Yeah, absolutely. They got all this money for everybody else, but they don't want to feed children or veterans or seniors who gave their lives to pay their taxes and do the jobs. And you know how many immigrants that paid in billions every year, and they never got a dime back because they're not a U.S. citizen? Republicans are stupid. Are we going to survive? Is Trump going down? Is April 1st going to be my happy day? Are we going to have a new president on April 1st? Probably won't, you guys, but I want to do it anyway. Everything else is a joke around here, so I might as well be a joke too. I hate this son of a bitch going on and on and on. Not all of them. And I'm mad at the Democrats too for allowing this. They knew. They freaking knew. Pelosi, she made millions. I don't agree with the way they attacked her husband and stuff. That was disgusting. But they're all in office making millions and millions off of stocks and insider trading and everything else. And when this is done, this is what, and when the new moon comes in the halfway through the month, I'm going to start manifesting. Tomorrow, this week, I'm manifesting removal of Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, and all of their corruption. And JB and what's his name over there? Russia, Putin. Get rid of him. Get rid of Netanyahu. Get rid of the Iranian assholes. Let's get rid of these meanies. Let's get rid of these horrible people that just can't. They're despicable. They have no feelings. Expose them. Put them all on an island and let them fuck each other over. If that's what they want, give them a place that they can have their own little places and have bombs and blow each other up and leave the rest of us alone. Because there's a bunch of nutcases in the world. And they're in the Republican Party. Always, every time a Republican president gets in, they start a freaking war. They do every time. They bankrupt our country. They start a freaking war. Ugh. So we got victory or good news coming. I got the 6 of Wands popped out, so I started pulling cards after that once the card pull jumps. I cannot find a name. Knight of Cups. Okay, back to concentration. Victory, trade, good news. We got good news coming. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. And then we got Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Fresh starts. Then we got the 5 of Cups because it's going to be sorrow. Once he's gone, then we gotta start working on stuff too, what's going to have Ace of Cups? We're going to have just more chaos, but it's a good chaos. Who was that politician? I can't think of his name. I can visualize him, but I can't think of his name. Good trouble. It's good trouble coming. He was well known. He marched with Martin Luther King. Anyway, I see this coming. Then we got the Hangman. We're going to get new perspectives on this. I think it's coming very soon. Because the painful ending of all the deception, the painful is ending. The 10 of Swords, that's the ending. And there's the freaking Emperor. Good old DT. DT, 10 of Cups. We're gonna fuck him over because he's gonna get the 4 swords again. Yeah, he needs to rest. DT needs to rest along with all of his poisonous venom. Oh, okay, you guys. John Lewis, thank you. Good trouble. That's what we need. Good trouble. John Lewis. I remember a lot of stuff, but part of my problem is, you guys, is that I've got so much information in there. Something has to trigger for me to remember. I have to pull it from the back files back here. As they say in the psychic world, what do they call those files? The Akashic. All right, since it's, I'm not gonna, let's pull Oracle for the collective, for everybody. Let's just do that. I want to do that because we all need love. We all need money. We all need good health. And we need a new government. We need democracy. Democracy. Oh, it's going to be 71 here today. Yeah, Akashic Records. I don't know how to access them, but I know they're there. Let's see. We're going to pull the rock and roll song, the rock songs. Ooh, this one flew out. I got the Eagles, Hotel California, you guys. Illusion, deception, addiction, obsession, trapped in a negative cycle, superficiality, loss of identity. I think that pretty much describes America. I think America right now, kind of Hotel California. Oh man, these cards are slippery. Okay, they are slippery. Okay, right there. Hotel California. Then we got Chicago. We're halfway back, or more than halfway back across the country. So here we are. We got Chicago. Color My World. It's a chemistry and attraction. That's what we all have. Yes. And then we got romantic optimism. We got new relationships, new connections. Because then we get the moody blues, your wildest dreams. We're not going to be able to believe. We're in a hotel California, but we're delusional with Color My World. We're hoping for optimism and all that, but what we're actually going to get is our wildest dreams. We're going to get our wish fulfillment, you guys. Van Halen, we're going to jump. Where our motivation, it's coming. Is it coming soon? How soon? We need soon, man. We've been, folks, this has been 11 years. 11 glorious years. I like these cards too. These are really cool. So we're going to go with, what are we going? How soon? Let's go the pendulum. Let's talk to Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy again. Okay, Gellick, are you here with me, love? Gellick, yes. Okay, stop and center. Nancy, are you here with me? Yeah, Nancy. It is kind of funny. My childhood friend's name is Nancy, and my end of life friend is Nancy. I have a lot of that in my life. A lot of doubles. Whew. Okay. And Catherine, are you? Oh, wow. She's really showing. She got impatient. You see how big that's going? That's my daughter. She's a Scorpio. Kathy, are you here? You want to talk to us? Yeah, she says she wants to talk to us. Okay, Kathy, will you and Gellick and Nancy kind of collab and kind of let us know what's happening? The world is going down in flames right now. Literally, what the world is going, and they're saying, yes, the world is going down in flames right now. They totally agree with us. Okay. Can you stop and center for us? Stop and center. Good morning. I don't know. Somebody else just shut up. I don't know. Just wait nearby. Passer through. A passer through. Good. Okay. Is Donald Trump planning to escape this week? Yes. Wait. Is Donald Trump planning to escape from his? Yeah. Is he going to make a deal and give up the presidency for a pardon? Will Trump give up the presidency? No, Trump will not give up the presidency, not even for a pardon. No. Does he plan on staying there until the day he passes? Hold it. Stop a second. Does he plan on living in the White House till the day he dies? Is he planning on turning it over to his family members? Is that what he's thinking? Is he thinking that? Yeah. Donald Trump's thinking he's not leaving the White House. That's why he's doing all the remodeling. He's making his castle at taxpayers' expense. Okay. Is Donald Trump will they remove him? Will he be removed from office? Will JD Vance remove him with the 25th? Nope. Yes. Stop and center. Okay, will JD Vance implement the 25th Amendment with support to remove DJT from office? Will JD Vance and others? What the hell is going to get him out of office? No. Yes. They are. Will it be soon? They're working on it? They're working on it? Yes, they are working on it. Okay. Do they know when they plan on making this announcement? When are they planning the announcement? It's saying yes, but it doesn't say when they're going to make the announcement. Okay, now it's going back to circling. So they're waiting. They're waiting for me to ask. So they're not going to. Is he? He ain't gonna leave, you guys. He don't want to leave. He don't have no intentions of leaving. None whatsoever. Says no, he's not gonna leave. So are we going to be able to remove him in handcuffs? Will the military be able? Is the military going in to remove Donald Trump? Just point blank, I'll ask it. Is the military going to have to go in to remove Trump? It's not budging. It ain't moving. Who is going to get him removed? Is there somebody? I give up. Okay, thank you very much. I keep wanting March 31st. Will he leave tomorrow? Is DJT leaving tomorrow? Is JDT leaving tomorrow? It's saying yes, he's leaving tomorrow. Where's he going? To Saudi Arabia? Is he going overseas? Yeah. Is he going to Russia? Is he going to hide out? Is Trump heading to hide out tomorrow? Okay. Well, that would be nice. I think he's going someplace tomorrow, but I don't think it has anything to do with him leaving the presidency. Yeah. I knew something big was coming by the 31st, and it is. He's blowing up the effing world. That's what he's doing. He's blowing up the world. And I predicted this. I just saw it one day about a week and a half or two ago. I don't know how long ago. It was all of a sudden I just saw March 31st and Donald Trump and bombs. That's all I saw. So I was hoping it would be him leaving us. But I think what I saw actually was him taking our military and Iran bombing the shit out of our military and killing all of them. And I think that's what he's planning on without any consequences. He doesn't see the military as human beings. He thinks they're robots. Yeah, he's already been shown that he sold stuff to Russia, and Russia's showing Iran. That's how come they bombed 17 of our military bases, you guys. Because Russia had given the layouts of our documents. So I think it's ending very soon. I think we're real close. One thing, the motherfucker is sick, man. You can't keep screaming. You can't keep talking about your ballroom. They can't keep hiding this stuff on us. It's obvious. They think we're morons. Yeah, well, you notice, Jackie, you notice that Trump is allowing Russia to bring oil to Cuba. Allowing, yeah, Putin probably told him, listen here, Dickie, my little mushroom Dickie, I'm supporting Cuba whether you like it or not. Go ahead if you don't let me put this oil over there, because Russia supported Cuba for decades. Cheers, guys. I love you all. So I'll be back Wednesday with Jackie B. And get your list of things that you want to disperse. Things that you no longer want in your life. That's what we're going to work on. And I'm going to work on mine that day. I'm working on it. Coughing. I don't know why I'm coughing. I'm not smoking. This is peach tea. Yum, yum. Good night. Oh, good night. Good afternoon. Yeah, it is afternoon. Bye, y'all. Love ya.